Okay. Hi, guys. I wanted to make this training video for you because I know a lot of you um, would like to hit emerald status, but you're not exactly sure what that means or how to get there. And I know as new coaches, there's a lot, there's Success Club and there's different rank advancements. And I know it can get a little overwhelming and confusing. So I wanted to just break it down for you and show you that it is very simple to hit emerald status, what the benefits are, why you want to make that a goal for yourself, and how you can do it. So why do you want to hit emerald? Emerald coaches are officially considered open for business, which means that you're going to start getting more customers. You have a title now, so status-wise, you're going to look like a more legitimate coach. And you start making more money, honestly. You'll start benefiting from team volume, and you're going to increase your paycheck. You're going to have coaches under you, and the coaches who are under you, who are purchasing things every month, or maybe they're, buying something here and there, all of that contributes to your team volume. In addition to that, you also get the benefit of other coaches within our organization. It's just built in such a way that we all benefit from one another. So I'm not going to get into the specifics of that because I know that can get really confusing and overwhelming. And quite honestly, a lot of successful coaches don't even really know like the intricate ins and outs of the compensation plan. So it's not really necessary for you guys at this point to really get into the nitty gritty. But what you do want to know is that you can earn $14 per cycle. And the way that you cycle is through that team volume. And you can earn up to $250 a week on top of your regular commissions. So obviously that's huge. And that's just for emerald status. So as you move up, if you hit ruby status, you get $16 a week. If you hit diamond status, you get $18. And so, it definitely grows exponentially from there. But just to give you an idea of what that earning potential is. And then you'll also be eligible for free and paid customers from Beachbody. And we're going to talk about that on the next slide. So if you're an emerald coach and you also hit Success Club 5 in the month before, you're going to get free leads from Beachbody. The way that works is they will show up in your back office. They haven't purchased anything, but they may have signed up for a free account with Beachbody. We have a bunch of tools where they can access different meal plans and recipes and things like that. So they may have signed up for a free account like that. You can then turn around and reach out to those people because you're provided with their email address and their phone number as long as they haven't identified themselves as do not contact. And you can send them an email and invite them to a challenge group or ask them what their goals are and, really start to build a relationship from that. I have turned a free lead into paying customers before. So it's definitely possible, and that's definitely a great way to build your business. The really cool thing is that if you hit Success Club 10 in the month before and you're an Emerald coach, you get free customers. So if somebody goes on the Team Beachbody website and orders something without having a coach, they are designated to a coach who has Emerald status or higher and had Success Club 10 in the month before. So what that means is that if they buy a Shakeology, you get the commission on that automatically. So you don't have to really even do anything. I mean, if you're doing what you need to do to hit this level, you're basically getting free money. And I mean, that's been a really awesome thing to see in my own business. Just that I can be getting these customers without really doing anything extra. It's just like a bonus. So that's something that I always strive for is, I'm already above Emerald status, but to hit that Success Club 10 every month just helps to build my paycheck. And that's, just a really great benefit and something that a lot of companies don't provide to their consultants. I think it's really awesome that Beachbody does it for their coaches. So how do you hit Emerald? It's pretty simple. You don't have to build a big team. You need to have 2 people underneath you. A lot of people do that by signing on people who they already know, people in their family, people who want to use the Shakeology and get a discount. For me personally, when I signed up, I saw the benefit of hitting Emerald very early. So I went ahead and I signed up my mother and my husband as coaches underneath me. And they both were drinking Shakeology or wanted to drink Shakeology anyway. So that way they were able to get the discount. They weren't using my supply of Shakeology because, it's enough for one person for a month. So that way they were able to get the benefit of that, and I was able to hit my Emerald status. So I always encourage people to think about who you know. Is there somebody else in your family who's drinking your Shakeology? Is there somebody in your family or a good friend of yours who may be interested in starting a program with you or buddying up with you? And if they think that they want to get the products, sign them up as a coach. It's going to save them money in the long run, and it's going to do you good to have people under you. Now, we do have a policy with Beachbody, and we call it U+2. So you can actually pay for other people to become coaches under you. You can pay for 2 of them with your credit card. It needs to be an immediate family member, so either a spouse, a child, or a parent, but you can do that. So, if maybe like your mom isn't really interested, you can still sign her up as long as she consents to it with your credit card, and then you'll have extra Shakeology. Sometimes I recommend to people, instead of getting the big bulk bag, you can get the smaller, the packets, and then you can use those as samples for people, if they want to try Shakeology. It's a great business tool. So there are still ways around it. You just need to let Beachbody Compliance know who you have under you who is using your credit card, just so they don't think that you're bonus buying, which is, that's a no-no. So, but that's definitely a way that you can do it. So, really think about who you know and who is in your family, or maybe, your husband or your kids are drinking your Shakeology. You can sign them up under you with your credit card. So here are a few scenarios just so you can see how this works. So say you sign up 2 coaches underneath you, and they both get the Beachbody On Demand All Access Challenge Pack. Those All Access Challenge Packs include a full year of Beachbody On Demand, which includes all of our programs that are available, including any future releases. So any programs that are released within the year will be automatically added. So that challenge pack with Beachbody On Demand it also includes the portion control containers and a month of Shakeology, and then they'll also be enrolled in auto ship, which can be canceled at any time. I know some people are concerned about having something on auto ship. That's not something that's set in stone. So if you have somebody who is concerned about that, they can always call customer relations and make a change to that, or they can also do it through the website. So if you sign up 2 coaches and each of them signs up with that All Access Challenge Pack, which is $199, you're already at Success Club 6, and you're an Emerald coach. So you're set for your free leads for the next month. If you sign up your spouse with a Beachbody On Demand All Access Challenge Pack, and your mom signs up with PIO or some fitness program challenge pack, and they both sign up with coach accounts to get the discount, you'll be an Emerald coach with Success Club 5. And again, there are lots of different variations of this, but this is just a few scenarios so you guys can understand how this works. And the third one is, say you run a challenge group and you're looking for 5 challengers. You get those 5 challengers. They sign up just with a regular fitness challenge pack. So you get 2 points for each of them. And then 2 of them decide that they want to sign up with a coach account, either to get the discount or to work the business. It doesn't matter, if these coaches decide that they want to work the business. Even if they just do it for the discount, they stay active by purchasing something of at least 50 volume points per month, which would be Shakeology, or even they could even do something less than that money-wise. They could do like something from the performance line or something like that. But so you get those 5 challengers. They all buy challenge packs. That puts you at SC10, and 2 of them sign up with a coach account. You're an Emerald coach. You're at SC10, and the next month you're going to get paid customers. So how does this happen? Like, how do you guys find these people to sign up? How do you get them to sign up? This is a process that you should be doing anyway. Inviting is part of our 4 vital behaviors. So you should be doing some sort of inviting every day. So just to kind of take you through this process, the first thing you want to do is identify people to invite. You're not just going to haphazardly invite people without knowing anything about them, or you're not going to just blindly invite people. You need to identify people who might be a good fit. So think about friends and family who might want to lose weight or improve their health. People who I always like to think of people who are really busy, because Shakeology is so great for that, because they can shake up their shake in the morning and then go be on their way and do whatever they need to do. and also Beachbody on Demand. And, most of our fitness programs are 30 minutes or less. So that's really convenient for people too, because let's face it, everybody should be doing this. Everybody needs to improve their nutrition. Everybody needs to be getting some sort of exercise. So, just thinking about the people who, might really benefit from this that Social media contacts who like or comment on your post. This is something I've told my team so many times, and it's something that I practice on a regular basis. When you post about your weight loss or your fitness or your strength or the yummy Shakeology that you mixed up or the meal plan or your recipes, anything like that, when people like or comment, they're showing an interest. And, I know some people kind of get nervous, like, oh, well, all they did was like it, and people are always liking things. It doesn't matter. It's opening the door. They've opened the door to that contact. So we have scripts. I know I have scripts posted within our group in the files to reach out to people and thank them. I always want to show my gratitude to people because there are so many people out there who do what we do. I like to tell them, I see them and I appreciate that they've supported me, even if it means just by clicking that quick little like. So I always start out by saying, thank you so much for liking my weight loss photos. Your support really means a lot to me. And then I'll go into saying, I do run these challenge groups. They're a lot of fun. I'm always looking for fun people to join us. And, you can improve your health and your fitness, while meeting new people, and just start it that way. And then just start a conversation. One of the things that's so important when you're talking to a new prospect or potential customer is to show them that you actually care about them. So ask them a lot of questions. Ask them what their goals are. Ask them what types of foods they like to eat. Ask them what types of activities and exercise they enjoy. All of that stuff can help you to make a recommendation to them that's going to work, because you don't want to just if there's a program that you're using, say you're doing Country Heat and you love it. Not everybody is going to love that program because not everybody likes country music. Not everybody likes to dance. So, you really need to get to know our programs and be able to have a conversation with somebody and match up one of our programs to their specific needs, likes, and goals. We have so much to offer that's really something that you can do for just about anybody, but you need to be familiar with the programs and products. Okay, so inviting. And I did cover this a little bit already, but you want to either send private messages or emails to people, or if you can get on the phone with them, that's absolutely wonderful too. But in this world of social media, a lot of stuff we just do on the computer now, and you can definitely send a private message. Invite them to your challenge group. Use the scripts that I mentioned. Make sure that you're thanking them, and make sure as you're going through the conversation and you're using the scripts, sometimes they might go off topic a little bit. Always ask them a question to bring them back, because if you leave something open-ended, like, hey, let me know if you're interested, 9 times out of 10, they are not going to respond to you. You need to keep the conversation going by asking questions. And then another way to invite is to post hard invites on your Facebook page or Instagram or whatever you use for social media. A hard invite includes a call to action. So instead of just posting a weight loss picture and saying, I have a challenge group starting, let me know if you're interested, instead you want to ask them, drop your email below if you want me to contact you. Or sometimes people have a link to something, click the link, but you need to ask them to take some sort of action so that they can do it. Now you're still going to go ahead and you're going to message everybody who has liked or commented on that post. But if you include a hard invite, you're more likely to find more quality leads, people who are actually interested, because if they take that action, it shows that they're interested. And then you need to follow up. There are a lot of people, and I'm sure a lot of people watching this video, who didn't say yes the first time, or maybe they got busy and they forgot to get back to me, or something like that. So you need to have a system for following up, whether you keep lists and you color code things, or a lot of people like to use Excel. I'm using Asana right now. I've been using it for about a week and I really like it. It's spelled ASANA, and it's just a great project management tool. But you can also organize your contacts in there, and you can set deadlines for when you reach out to them again. So I usually, after an initial contact, I like to check up with people usually within 2 days. So say I message a new prospect, and I'll go into, I'll enter them into my system, and then I'll set a date for 2 days from today. So today is Sunday. So I would set a date for Tuesday to just check back in with them. And then after that 2 days, then I do a week, and then I do every month, so that they don't slip through the cracks. Because sometimes when people say no, it's not necessarily no, it just means now is not a good time. So you just continue to follow up with them so that they know that you're still there for them. They know that you care about them, and that you're there when they're ready. So you need to create some sort of system for that. And if that's something that you want some coaching around, I'd be happy to help you. This isn't like a one size fits all business. Everybody's different. So everybody has their own system that works well for them. I certainly, I've been playing around a little bit. I used Excel for a while, but I found that hard to manage. I was using TeamZ for a little bit, but I'm finding that I like Asana because I can customize it a little bit more to my own needs. So, it's just a matter of doing some research, playing around with things, and finding something that works for you. But I'm happy to talk to you about that and make some suggestions to find something that will work for you. So this is really what's important. You need to, figure out who to invite, send out those invites, and then make sure that you're following up. That is the system to grow your business, not just, to hit Emerald, but, to continue growing and to continue finding challengers and to hit Success Club every month, and to eventually grow to a larger organization where you're a diamond coach and above, and really making a living out of this. This is what needs to be done as part of the 4 Vital process as well. All right, guys, so that's basically it. I just, threw the disclaimer in here because whenever we talk about income, it's very important to include this. So anytime you guys are posting about the coaching opportunity, you need to make sure that you include this. And you can find this, it's posted in the files in both our team page and in the Set Your Soul on Fire team page. You can also just Google Beachbody disclaimer and it'll come right up. I actually do that a lot. Sometimes it's faster to find it that way. But it's important for you guys to understand and for our prospects to understand that there is absolutely no guarantee of income with this business. It is absolutely up to your own skill, your own efforts, and your own consistency. All of this stuff that we teach you on my team and on the larger Set Your Soul on Fire team, if you're taking this coaching and using it and running with it, it's very, very possible that you can build a very thriving business with this. It's not guaranteed, but it's definitely a possibility. I've seen so many women on our team just do amazing things. But if you're not doing the things that are being suggested, and you're not taking our advice, and you're not following the people who have been successful ahead of you, I don't recommend anything that I haven't tried myself and haven't been successful with. And everything that I'm teaching in this training and in other trainings that I have done, I've done before. So, I'm sharing my process with you, and I've been able to reach a level that, I'm happy with, and that I'm continuing to grow just from following the system. So if you follow the system, you're much more likely to be successful. If you don't take the coaching that you receive or the advice that you receive, it's going to be really, really hard if you're resistant to that, because this is something that definitely works. So that's all I have for you guys. I'm going to post this on our team page and on my YouTube. But if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can either send me a Facebook message. You can always email me, Danny@DannyClaire.com, and I will get back to you. So I hope this was helpful to you, and let's get you guys to Emerald. Bye.